Today we are going to start a new thing, that is the cascading style sheet CSS. Already I have sent you one audio recording where I have discussed the what is an CSS. CSS means you will write the HTML file and you will use some new tags. New tags means not the predefined tags. Whatever you think, you give the name of the tags. And in the CSS file, you will define the behavior of that particular tags. Means if you use the CSS, you can create your own tags. Okay. So we'll go through this one. This one, the highlighted portion is the HTML code and this is the CSS file. As usual, the HTML file will start with the HTML tag. Then the head tag I have used. Now this is the line after the head tag, which is the line that is going to create the link between the HTML file and the CSS file. Link. Then rel what it will take, what type of file, it will be the style sheet, type text or CSS, href we know that one. Through the href attribute we are connecting the file with the CSS file with the HTML and the name of the CSS file. Now here in the href, so what will happen? Link will be the tag rel attribute, it will take the style sheet, type attribute, it will take the what type of file, text or CSS /CSS, href. Here the file and the HTML file and the CSS file both are in the same folder. For that I have written only the name of the file. Otherwise, if it is in the different folder, you have to write the path of the file also. Close the head, body. See that one. These two tags, apple, mango. Apple and mango is not the predefined tag of the HTML. Here you can write your name also. You write your name, make it a tag and define the behavior of the tag over there in the CSS. It will work as a tag. Fine. So I have defined, used these two things, apple and mango, then the body has been closed and HTML. And in this side, what is happened? This is called the CSS file. And CSS file always it has to be saved with the .css. And this is the one of the important chapter of the class 10. The question will come from here in the board examination. So here this is the CSS and this is the highlighted portion is the HTML file. In the CSS file, you have to write the name of the tag. Suppose body is the tag I have used over there. And the behavior of the body with the fixed attributes. Behavior of the body, what I have written, body. Then the second brace will going to be open, background hyphen color, red, semicolon. The second brace will going to be closed over there. Now what will happen? Apple. Apple is a tag created by me. I want that in the apple tag, whatever the text is there, they will come in the blue color and it will be in the bold. See that one, I have used one thing, front weight. This attribute, front weight attribute is going to be used to make the text bold. So what I have written, color, only color. Background color is used for creating the background color. Only color is going to use for changing the color of the text. Front weight can be used for making it bold. I have written the value bold. If you gone through the book, you will see that one in the book. Lot of values of the front weight attribute has been given. Just go through that one. Then I have written another one tag, mango. This is also user defined, means this tag has been created by me. After the second brace, what I have done means inside the mango tag, whatever the text will be there, that will be color in white. And font style, this attribute you have to use to make the text italics. So I have what I have written italic. Now see the output. This is the output. What I have done, this is a heading, this is a paragraph. So this one I have make it a bold and blue, this is make it white and italics. It has been done. Now line break, till now we have not discussed. We are going to discuss the line break, how to give the line break in the next day. Now go to the next one. See that one, the same code is there. only I have add one tag ABCD, the last one. What I have done, I have used add another tag with the existing program ABCD. ABCD is not the tag in the HTML. See that one, in the HTML I have written ABCD, and inside the ABCD it is written this is the paragraph. Now for the ABCD, what behavior I have used? Font size will be 20 pt, means I want to increase the size of the font size. This attribute has been used to increase the size of the font. In the book, all the values of the font size attribute is given. It can take in points, it can take it in pixels, okay, it can take it in the percentage. Please go through that one. Now we are going to see the output of this program. This is a paragraph. So what will happen? The font size has been increased. Thank you very much.